A cold, dreary day today is going to set the stage for a couple showers around as that note drops tonight, but thankfully our thunderstorm potential is going to hold off until after midnight. The problem is we have a thunderstorm potential, and I hate to say it, but unfortunately our first day of 2021 is going to have our first Storm 5 alert. Now, the overall severe threat for tomorrow morning is low, but it's not zero, so that's why we need to talk about this. Light showers tonight, no severe weather expected as we ring in the new year, but you will wake up to an active scene on radar. That's why we've issued a Storm 5 alert from daybreak Friday through the early afternoon hours. Once we get into the afternoon on Friday, it all comes to an end and we've got a cool, quiet weekend. So this is a look at our severe weather setup. Everywhere that you see shaded in green is under a marginal risk. So that's a level 1 on their scale from 1 to 5. It's the lowest risk that we've got. And it's not a slam dunk tomorrow. The storms that will come through, very spotty. The risk with any storms will be gusty wind. It's going to be windy tomorrow as a cold front approaches anyway, but embedded within some of the thunderstorms may be some locally higher wind gusts. A brief isolated tornado is not impossible also, so that's why we want you to be ready for this and just make sure you've got our Storm Shield app handy and keep it close to your News Channel 5 family. This is how this plays out with computer modeling. Some showers around. This is just after midnight, so yeah, we're going to have the pitter patter of a couple raindrops to start the new year. The thunderstorm potential doesn't ramp up until sunrise though, and that's what you see coming in from the west. So a broken line of showers and storms as a cold front comes through. Like I said, embedded within some of those thunderstorms, maybe some 40, 45, even 50 mile per hour wind gusts. The severe threat is low in part because of how cool it is outside. The crazy thing overnight tonight is that a strong southerly wind is going to pump that mercury up, and the big question is how warm will we be when that cold front comes through. Here's a look at the threats for tomorrow. Like I said, it's wind is the primary concern. It's going to be windy regardless of whether or not it storms at your house. These are forecast wind gusts as that cold front comes through. So 30, 40 mile per hour winds, even when it's not raining. Embedded within those storms could be the stronger wind gusts. I mentioned the temperatures. This is 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. tomorrow. It's kind of doing something funny, right? It's going up, not down. So we will warm in the overnight because of that strong southerly wind, and it's that heat that will play a factor in how strong storms can get tomorrow. So make sure you tune in to Nikki D as you start 2021. She will have the latest on where the strongest storms may be and what you can expect for your Friday morning. That Storm 5 alert will expire shortly after lunchtime on Friday, and then we've got no severe weather expected in the next 6 days of the new year. Some blasts of cool air though. Like I mentioned, we warm tomorrow with that southerly wind. We'll touch 70, which sounds like a great way to start the new year. The problem is it comes at the cost of storms. Cool air does return this weekend with a couple raindrops in late Saturday night, but rainfall from that, Rory and Carrie, is expected to be low.